For you gentlemen out there looking for a classic mock designed boat shoe, let me introduce you to the Preston by Propet Footwear. This is an all leather boat shoe. It's available in both brown and black sizes. You're looking at 8 all the way up to 18. So you got a wide range of sizes, and then widths you're looking at DE, 3E, and 5E. So you're going from a medium all the way to a 5E, which is an extra large. So you got a lot of flexibility and variability with this shoe. This is actually structurally pretty strong. I'd like to see a little bit more collapse in the toe area. This is something that's gonna have to be broken in on this just so it flexes with your toes. However, rigidity-wise, laterally, it's got good lateral rigidity down through the midsection, through the heel. You want that so you have stability. The last thing you want is your shoe flexing under your feet when you're walking on uneven pavement. Inside, you do have a padded collar and ankle area. It is fabric inside, so it's going to help wick moisture away. And then, of course, you have the insert that Propet is known for. So you do have a removable insert. If you want to put an aftermarket insert, you can do that. I measured it, and in millimeters, you're looking 5 to 5.5 millimeters here in the forefoot, and then up to 9 millimeters in the back. So you've got extra cushioning in the back for your heel section. There isn't a lot of heel cup here. However, I was impressed with the amount of support that there is on the arch. This is not going to be good for high arches, but a lot of times the arch just breaks down. This is actually relatively stiff, and the foam that they're using is pretty stiff on this, which is a good thing because it's going to last longer and hold up longer, where I find softer foam tends to compress and stay compressed after a while. So decent insert. However, you can always upgrade if you would like to. On the sole of the shoe, it's got these little pebbles in here, which are interesting because they're slightly raised and it's a softer material. I can actually squeeze down on these. So you have a little bit of a cushioning pad, if you will, that's going to strike the ground first. And then all the black section here is going to be more durable for longevity, but it's nice that they have a little bit of shock absorption, not only here in the toe, but also in the heel section itself. Checking the sole with my Shore A Durameter, I measured the black section here at 56, and then the softer little pads here at 47. So this dual density sole is just going to make it easier on your feet, less wear and tear, therefore you should not be as tired at the end of the day. If you have any questions about the Propet Preston, feel free to leave those comments below. If you find this type of content helpful, be sure to leave a like and always subscribe to the channel. That way we know to keep on creating this type of content.